This is the Marvel Legends in the retro card packaging, the Uncanny X-Men, Storm in her black costume. It's a variant of a previously released figure. So given that it is exactly the same figure mold as this particular Storm figure, the only main differences they've made with this figure is really more of the paint apps. The accessories have obviously been molded in a different colored plastic. Instead of translucent yellow, it's now in translucent electric blue. There's more wash on the hair on this one than this one. The skin tone looks to be the same. Paint on the eyes, eyebrows look to be the same. Lipstick looks to be brighter on this one, which I'm going to show you, try and show you right now. And instead of yellow, this sort of metallic shiny yellow, they use this metallic gold finish on the trim where the paint apps are. So instead of that really nice bright yellow, they used this metallic gold on it. The red on her X's look to be the same. The same type of woven plastic cloth looks to be the same, just painted differently and done in a different color. The mold is entirely the same. Figure mold, same kind of plastic, just painted differently and colored differently. So essentially it's the same figure. What I did want to show you, we can take a look at this figure in detail though, but I wanted to show off how to open the packaging safely without really ruining it. So that's entirely this review, and not much to say about the character spec except that it's done in a different variant or a different color, but essentially the same figure. We'll talk about preferences later on. So to do it, you try and just start here from the bottom. Okay, what you want to do is you want to get a nice blade, a sharp blade. Try and cut those tapes right there. Hopefully I do this correctly so I don't end up looking bad trying to tell you guys to do it. So okay, let's try and cut our way right here just until where the tape is. Okay, and then what you do is try very slowly get that opening that you want. Okay. Okay. All right. It's coming out here. Okay. Make sure you put your thumb right in there so that the paper doesn't tear off and it doesn't make a tear right there in the middle of the illustration. Just very slowly do this. Okay, and then once you have just about enough space to pull this one out, okay, maybe a little bit more. See, like what's happened here, a little bit of that artwork is already ripping, so go back in, take that thumb out. Okay, and it should stop right now. Okay, and I think we have enough clearance to take the clamshell out. Okay. There we go. Get rid of this. Well, okay. There we go. Still looks okay. I mean, except for a few ratty pieces at the bottom, but that's expected. So, and here we go. Here is Storm. Pieces feel softer than usual. Don't know if that's a issue with the plastic. And remove the figure. Okay. And there you go. And you've neatly preserved, you know, as best as you can, the entire packaging. You don't have to cut anything right here. Just kind of sneak in underneath and seal it off. So, okay. And here's the figure. I'll give you a closer look on that. Or like these. No mold degradation. I don't think there is any mold degradation. The joints feel tight. The head's a little loose, but still posable. Does it bend? Yep, there's a little mold degradation on the neck. It's not as loose as the white version. The wash on the hair is a little bit thin, kind of feels dirty and off a little bit. Head sculpt looks great. Paint on the face looks nice. Very nice. Okay. Joints seem to be okay. Nothing wrong. Okay. Yep. And my point of contention for the original figure, if you've seen my review, was the pin or the joint right here on the ankles. And I'm hoping they kind of fixed it for the right ankle. So far so good, but for the left, it's kind of stuck on mine. Okay, there we go. Okay, no issues. I guess I got lucky. Okay, pretty cool. So yeah, I'm liking this figure. Really liking this figure a lot. And so some final thoughts on the figure. I think it's a great figure. If you enjoyed the first version of Storm, you're going to love this one, especially now that she's got that iconic black costume on her. I think she'll fit nicely in any X-Men shelf or diorama. Now the question for some of the collectors that I've met regarding Storm is, which one do you choose? Do you choose this one? Do you choose this one? Or do you skip these two completely and just wait for the classics version? If you're a big fan of Storm, you're going to want to get both and the third version, which is going to be a store exclusive somewhere. The anniversary of the giant-sized X-Men Storm. She's got her classic costume on. I'm hoping it's a completely new mold with no recycled bits anywhere. And I wish they would give us a new a Storm female body. I'm hoping they do that, but that Storm is going to be incredible. But these two figures, I think they're absolutely fantastic. I'm going to give this figure a 10 out of 10. If you're going to ask me which one's better, I'm sorry, I can't give an answer. It's going to all boil down to preference. If you like seeing her in the cartoon, the costume looked a little bit more white than black, then go for this one. If you liked her in the comic books, which the costume seemed a little bit more black than white, then you're going to go for this one. If you want to customize it and have somebody paint like a black chrome on it, sure, why not? Nothing's stopping you from doing that. You can get another figure and just have it repainted and all that. But all things considered, I think it's a great figure. This one is going to be a little bit harder to find because it comes one per case of 6 different figures. There's only one Storm, whereas this one, it's a solid case of 6 figures. It's all the black suited Storm. And you're not going to have, I don't think you'll have a difficult time tracking this one down. For those of you interested in this figure, I picked this figure up out here in Manila at Hobby Corner. So best of luck to everybody hunting this figure down. I'm blown away by what Hasbro's been doing now with the X-Men figures. I'm very excited, hoping to get an even better figure with a classic Storm figure. Hope you've enjoyed this little video review. This has been the Marvel Legends in their retro card, the Uncanny X-Men Storm in her black costume variant. Thanks for watching.